Hello peeps and welcome back to 2 Point Hospital. Welcome back to Camouflage Falls. We're about to start wave 23 and look! Charlottine Fish Wrapper has been patiently waiting at reception since the last round because of course the reception has been closed the entire time. Very patient. Well done, Charlottine. So first of all, let's just unpause this and see. Actually, has anybody gone on break at all? I don't think they have. Well, they're rested, but they're not very happy. I guess that's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, they're actually not too bad, are they? They're on. Okay, we're doing okay here. You know what? They're not too bad. Although, shall we just have a quick look at money? No, okay, right. So the GPs just in general are pretty unhappy. He does need the toilet. You know, maybe you should go. What's wrong with you people? Right, okay, anyway, let's find out what we need to do in this next wave. I'd like to know that first. Right, let's stop. Okay, here we are. So, reputation. We need a reputation of 95% and we are at 99%. So that's absolutely fine. We've got 120 patients coming in, which is totally fine. We've got thermal comfort, 90%. We're currently at 94%. It's a little bit close, isn't it? Is there, I wonder if there's any sort of real concerning spots. Yeah, so like here, it's pretty worrisome, isn't it? Let's see, we could probably put one of these above here, you know, so that we don't mess up. Yeah, you know, because it's a bit pokey around here, right? So that's quite nice. That works for us. What else have we got here? Any more really dodgy patches? It's really, ooh, look at this. Look at this. Okay, so maybe we could just pop one here and here. And I'm actually thinking we might go for something a bit more vamped up around here. That's pretty good. Okay. Yeah. We could, for the time being, just shove this down here, just so that, oops. It's just making that a little bit more comfortable down there. Got a few dodgy patches around here as well. Look, let's pop in. So even though we'd met this task, I feel like it could be a little bit better, right? It could just be a little bit better. We've got a Benny here, which doesn't have a notice board on it. So we're just going to stick a notice board here. And again, we'll just put one of these here. And we could stick a Benny under there as well. There we go. Okay, good. Happy with that. Right, let's put a smaller one here. Yep. That'll do me. You know, just get that thermal comfort up nice and high. Because what will happen, of course, is that if we have seismic activity and this sort of stuff, and just over time in general, as the janitors get busy, the aircon units won't be maintained correctly, which means this thermal comfort will fluctuate. So getting this nice and high, it's almost 100% look, I think is worth doing. The rest of this is easy peasy. So what we're going to do is we're going to open our reception and let's get Charlottine all booked in, shall we? And I'd like you to get some experience. There we go. So book in Charlottine so she can have her inspection. All right. And we are now going to build pretty much any clinics that we need to build. We're just going to get those done. She's happy here. What we should also do, because here they come running, we probably should also open these. Because it won't take them long to book them in, right? We've already got a couple here. It's not going to take long. So let's have a look at our doctors. Let's pop in. What have we got here? We've got some low level. Right, you're a I've just picked up a treatment doctor, I think. I just picked up a treatment doctor. Okay. We do need to train up these sorts of GPs, so. Oh. So we're going to pop them in there. And just give these guys a little bit more time resting. Okay. Just give them a little bit more time resting. I think they need it. Hello, Charlottine. What are you laughing at? What's so funny? What? What? God, we got a lot of lightheaded, didn't we? Oh my goodness. Oh, it's very lightheaded heavy, isn't it, this round? I'm wondering if we should invest in that second lightheaded clinic. I could stick it here. Ugh. Right, okay. We do have a lot of them in. Let's just have a look at that again. Oh. Let's try go without. Let's just see, you know. Because it's not like it's 100 of them or anything. Do you know what I mean? It's fine. They'll process that fine. Let's not panic. Let's not panic. Okay. So how are you? You're working, and you're working, which is great. Now, you're on break for 4 more days. Your happiness is still an issue. What's going on here? Right, you're a bit better, aren't you? So let's pop you in there. And you're a little bit better as well. So we're going to pop you in here. Yeah, I don't know quite what's going on with you. Are you trying to go to the toilet, or are you just wandering around? Don't need the toilet. She doesn't need the toilet. She's feeling energized.
I shouldn't tell you this.
Okay, well, we'll let her get on with it. That's absolutely fine. Right, hang on a minute. What happened to this GP?
Being a DJ is just my secret identity.
What are you?
Don't tell anyone.
Right, you've wandered off. Would you like to get back to work? I'd like you in there, please. Hey, stay in there. Okay. Process them. Goodness sake. Right. Come on, look lively. Let's get this job done. It'll be fine. It's just time on this one, I think. Just time. What's nice is that she should, hopefully we'll be able to get this one and get her into training. Ooh, we did 4 out of 7. That's pretty poor, isn't it? Should be able, hopefully, to get enough experience up to get her to level 3. I'd like that. This would make me happy. Indeed it would.
To all patients with no money, you are now discharged.
You are now discharged. I feel like we need more entertainment, perhaps. We need more entertainment? Maybe. We might put in something smaller here for attractiveness. Right, let's see here.
Doctor required in GP's office.
Oh, okay, I guess we'll have to go decorative. So it's pretty good, but it's smaller, right? You know, it's just a little bit smaller. Okay, and I just feel like we need some more entertainment in this area. I keep seeing like the little balloons come up and whatnot, you know. So I think that's nice and noisy there. Look, that'd be good. So just to pop in a few more entertainment bits. Excellent. We can put in some magazine racks and whatnot. It's a little bit intrusive, isn't it? Some of these items are just crazy though, right? I kind of like the idea of having this in. I want that in. This can increase happiness. Will we be able to? No. Okay. I was hoping we might be able to fit it there, but apparently not. What about somebody's straight on that? That's what I like to see. I feel as well that the toilet design should start incorporate these gum machines. You know, I really like these gum machines. I think we should start incorporating them.
I don't get much exposure to mainstream media because I'm afraid of getting programmed.
Tell you what, as well, we don't actually have enough hygiene around these ear parts.
Two-point squabbler. She hits just the right note of total gibberish. I recommend that you check it out.
Let's pop in some arcade machines here. Right, something crazy is going on here. Right. Let's try that again. Yes. Good. Okay.
Janitor, please prepare a search pod.
What else could we stick in here? Should we put in one of these? Excellent. It's getting really weird up in here, isn't it? These items they've been releasing. Just they're so bizarre, some of them. So bizarre. Right. Good. So we're upping entertainment all the time over here. It's a bit big, isn't it? Maybe we could put a bookcase here. It's pretty big. Okay. Good. So what is attractiveness like in this area? It's not too bad, is it? It's not too bad. What else could we... Because we do have some dodgy patches. It's a little bit weird. It's a little bit weird. I feel like the statues now, this is really great. Because this puts out quite a lot of attractiveness while also being quite compact and small. Do you know what I mean? This thing's great. You know, it's pretty great. So we do have a hygiene thing here, which is interesting. I think we might, because we do need more hygiene items. I'm definitely seeing a distinct lack of them. And look at this guy. So this guy is really hygienically bad. And this could have something to do with, look, heavily soiled. This could have something, oh, he had an accident, okay. But it could have something to do with his illness. You know, sometimes the hygiene problems are illness related. And of course, low hygiene can result in vomiting and whatnot. Which is bad for everyone. Let's see if we can find out if it might be illness related. It's like that illness mucky feet. Well, we didn't diagnose that very well, did we at all, Tarquin? No. Okay, well, you're quite low down on that, so we're going to pop this in. How many do we have here? Hardly any compared to all of these. I think, but the member staff here, we need to wait for them, to get experience so we can put them on Megascan. And then what I think we'll do is delete this and build a second Megascan. But until then, it's the only way for them to get experience. Look at what we've done over here because of the problems with the toilet, because of all the swill they're drinking.
Stay at the Underlook Hotel.
We could move.
You'll never
We
want
could
to
get
leave.
rid of this. And with it a nurse. Because this does process more
Underlook
and
Hotel.
does the antimatter really well, didn't it?
This is
If I recall.
Point Radio.
This is really good. But I'm thinking about getting rid of general diagnosis and a nurse and putting another toilet in. Literally, that's how important I'm thinking the toilet is right now. Mind you, if we get this second one in, it might, if that means we'd be processing them in this building faster, then we might be able to kick them out, right? Yeah, that's also a thing. So it looks like we might be done here in our reception. So I'd like to close it. All hell's broken loose. We have a staffing issue. So hang on a minute. You do need to go on break, actually. Yeah, you also need to go on break. It's because I've not paid attention to any of them. What we'll do, we'll just put them all on break, apparently. You stay. Then you can come off break. And you can come off break. Okay, we'll do that. Let's just check this over.
In self-assembly.
In self-assembly. Okay. Let's see, we could put one of these over here. Nice. How are these rooms looking? It would be great to get some stuff over here that's pretty, but it is actually, I think, going to have to be the certificates for the simple reason that they can go on the wall regardless of if there's things in front of them.
I read somewhere that
And the
9 out
end
of 10 meteors
is
that
pretty
clatter into 2 Point
bad
County
at this
were
end, isn't it?
originally garbage that we fired into space. You can't
Let's
hide from your
pop
past, listeners.
these in.
He'll come back and fall on you from a great
well.
height. Even
That'll help.
stinkier than you remember it.
It's pretty good.
Never forget that.
Get all these in. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. It's a bit dodge all down here as well, isn't it? So this area, I think, is getting pretty attractive, and it's got quite a lot of. We need some sort of space here to queue. I mean, the toilets are bad enough being in the way, but we should leave this free, I think. Oh, did that assistant? We do have an assistant available for training. Oh, look. Oh dear, she didn't like it at all. She's probably in at the wrong time, right? Right, research again is still not over there, B. Right, okay, let's go over here and put this back on. Fantastic. Okay. And did not yet. Not yet. She hasn't quite got it yet. Okay. We need to make sure. No, look. Who could we replace? You. Let's put you on break. Excellent. She's not got much experience at all during this wave. She's not stayed on duty, has she? It's an outrage. Oh. I think you can probably go. How are we doing on the queues over here? Okay, still want to keep these open, I think, for now. Looking at it. Go 90 days without death. I mean, we'll have a go, but don't hold your breath. So over here then, let's have a look. We were sort of alright with temperature. What's going on with attractiveness? It's pretty poor, isn't it? Pretty poor. So we could pop in our bennies. Because I think I'm going to leave this fountain here. It's a little bit off. We're going to leave this fountain here. And entertainment, again, is a thing. So let's do this business that I like to do. What? You can go there. Okay. It's blocking that corner off a bit, isn't it? Okay, I might have to leave that one off. Now, let's see here. We could put in one of these.
Doctor required in DNA lab.
Pop in another one over here. Some magazine racks. See them floating, it's great. Now, we have no notice boards up above here, look. And actually, these could be placed a bit better, couldn't they? If we just move these up.
These
Let's
leave
move these
toilets
up.
as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
Okay. Stick those in. And let's start getting a bunch of these about the place because they're great.
There's a pigeon on the
Although we do have a bit
windowsill
more
outside.
space over here. Oh, look.
He's staring at me. Did you
Look at
know
this.
you can train pigeons to do almost anything?
There we go.
What's he up to?
I think I might actually get rid of
Who
this
sent
one.
him here? Oh, he just for what?
And we might put this game here.
Carry some more
See the
records.
mono beast that ran out from under it? There's quite a few. Will that fit? Yeah, there we go. Bit more entertainment over in these here parts. Excellent. Okay.
Doctor to research, please.
Doctor to research, please. So the staff can get to the toilets really quickly, which is great. I'm really pleased about that. We're going to pop, I think, this here like this. Actually, what we could do is pop it there. And here, we do have the thinker. It's a bit bigger, the thinker, but maybe we could put that
Maintenance
there.
required in self-assembly.
In self-assembly, let's pop this in here and in here. Just make those rooms a little bit more attractive. Can't really get it in here. We can put one there. Will that go in the corner? It will. Look at that. It's a really great item. It's really awesome. It's really awesome. It'll fit in all kinds of spaces and I love it. But we do need more entertainment.
Urinating anywhere in the hospital will not
We
be
definitely need
tolerated.
more entertainment. What room am I on? I must be on a room. Right, let's have a look. I'm thinking telephone here might be nice. That might be good. Maybe we could stick in one of these. Maybe not there. So it's going okay though, right? It's looking pretty good. Looking much more attractive than it was.
This is Ricky
Definitely looking
Hawthorne
more
on
attractive
2
than it
Point
was.
Radio. A warm welcome once again. I'm Ricky Hawthorne, and
Okay.
you're listening to 2 Point Radio. We're going to start
Definitely more
today's show
attractive,
with
except
a
this area
lively
here.
number.
This area's not so attractive. What can we do? It's right in front of the door. It's right in front of 2 doors. There we go. Right. Excellent. It's one of the single best items out of that retro pack. The Hypno-Pole. It really is. You know, it's fairly cheap.
Janitor, to repair decryptor, please.
So what is it, like 250 doubloons? 200 doubloons. It's fairly cheap. It adds a good amount of attractiveness. And look at its, you know, area that it takes up. It's hardly anything. What is this? Warped. The sufferer's insides have curved like wet wood. Oh my goodness, caused by faulty space travel and unseasonably wet autumns. That one has to go to surgery. Let's have a look then. So, patients... Look, all the lightheaded. Okay, right. We need to change this sorting here. Warped. It's 80% difficulty. Blimey. Blimey, that's probably going to ruin this we've got going on. For sure. Right. Let's have a look actually at this diagnosis thing. So we could probably send you straight for treatment. And I might send you straight for treatment. But that really is it. It's going pretty well.
There's a lot of
No, off you
negativity
go.
out there these days, so I'm starting a new segment called The Best Thing
I'm
About
looking
My Town.
forward.
So, wherever
Is it
you
you?
are in 2 Point County,
No.
I want
Oh,
you
this
to call
GP
in
is
and tell me
off duty again.
what's the
Is
best
everybody
thing
through the
about your
GPs
town.
largely? Let's
Can't wait to hear from
close
you.
these then so that we can make sure that peeplings don't come back from the diagnostic wing for GPs. Yeah, we don't want that. And we've got one of our best on it. We killed somebody. I'm not surprised that happens, although we went quite a long time without killing anybody, which I'm pretty pleased about, in all honesty. So what's going on over here? What's the queue like?
Please use the toilets provided.
It's not too bad. Not too bad. So, right, let's have a look at our attractiveness over here, shall we? Because, look, it's pretty poor. There are definitely things that we can do to improve this, right? So, again, let's go to decorative items and pull out our cheesy gubbins. I quite like our cheesy gubbins. We're going to pop one here. I think we're going to pop a thinker
To repair discharger.
over here. Now, this isn't as attractive, but I really like it. So, just going to stick that there. And then, you know, Hypno-Pole it. Hypno-Pole it. There we go. Really attractive now. Good. What about this building? Less attractive. Less attractive. So, and there's not a lot of place, is there, for statues here? So you know what that means. Let's Hypno-Pole it all the way. Oh, I wonder if any of these would go in here. This won't. This won't. This won't. This won't. Right. This will. There we go. Okay. We're going to pop this in here. We'll, the Hypno-Pole seems to go in pretty much every room as well. It's just such a great item. Such a great item. Excellent. Good. Excellent. So the rooms over here are becoming more attractive, which is great. Okay. But the corridors are still pretty bad, eh? So let's see here. The door is right up this end, which is it's a bit annoying, isn't it? It'd be better if the door was down this end. There we are. Let's stick these around the place. Yeah, see, like on this one. That'd be cool. It's more attractive. Okay. Need to up the attractiveness over in these here parts. Excellent.
We've been inundated with calls for our new segment.
I just know that it's
The
something that's going to
best
come
thing
up at some
about my
point.
town. Sandy Bottom
You
says
know,
the best thing about
it's just something
Fauntleroy
that's
is it's
going
an
to be
ancient castle
raised.
where the ghosts of ancient
So,
kings and queens come
and
out
we've got a
and
focus
dance
of,
every night.
we've had a focus
You're
of,
not wrong, Sandy, but it takes all sorts.
you know, making sure that everyone's being trained, hired, cured well, you know. So I'm starting to think that we're going to be, we've had thermal. So, you know, the time's probably coming where it's going to say, hey, while we're here, what's your attractiveness like? How pretty is your hospital? And as messy as the hospital is, we can bump this attractiveness. We certainly can do it. We've got the money to do it. So we're just going to do that. You know, this one's a bit more expensive, isn't it?
Could patients please use the toilets provided?
Could patients please use the toilets provided? Okay, that could probably go in there. You want to look at someone's brain? Excellent. Good. Something though that we can do, that I like to do over here, is get Creme de la Creme's dog picture up and about. That's what I like to do above these tables in general in wards. There we go. Oh, Sally, would you like to go on break? That'll help your happiness. Okay, good. Where were we? Okay, yep, this is looking pretty attractive as well. Okay, good. So we've boosted a bit of attractiveness. So when that inevitably pops up again, we'll take a look at it. So they're no longer going to resign, which is fantastic news. We need to put some more research on. Mayor Winstock seems to be okay, which is great. Cure 10 patients. We'll try. We'll try. So we need to put on a little bit more research. So let's get that done. Because it just helps reduce our losses between waves. Let's take a look at the patients remaining. So let's see here. You've already gone in. Let's send you for treatment. You're already in. I'm probably going to send you for treatment. So at the moment, what's really holding up our waves is the mega scan. And it's really no good. But we still haven't quite got this. We still haven't got it. It's really annoying. It's really, really annoying.
24 hours a day.
Not quite sure. Well, we just sort of have to wait for it unless I do hire. But they're just not very good. And then I've got nowhere to put the room, and then they won't be trained up. Do you know what I mean? Mind you, I suppose they could take when he gets tired, that might help speed things up a little bit. You know? And then we can get rid of them later. I suppose that's the thing. You know?
Staff facilities are out of bounds for all patients and some staff.
And some staff. Okay. Right. Okay. Right, settle down. Stop it. No. Okay. Let's see here. You can go for treatment. So we've got 3 left. We're going to send them straight for treatment. Don't worry about going to the GP's office.
Maintenance needed in fluid analysis.
Are you okay? I don't want anyone to come fix this machine. Nobody fix this machine. But yeah, if we can just get them above 50%, I'm going to send them for treatment at this point. We could take on a ward emergency. Yes, do that. Do that, please. Mega scan. Oh, there we go. We did that one. So this is Faye Fidget. Here's the last one. Oh no, look at the machine. I can't send her for treatment yet. Okay, so they're going to send her in. So hopefully, processing her through the mega scan won't set it on fire. Got a fire extinguisher just in case it does occur.
Unless they're very, very rich. Now, how's that for honesty?
Okay. How do they go to the toilet in that thing? Do they have like a flap somewhere? Right, what's going on? Good. Right. Sorted. Lovely. Let's start looking at the repair situation. Let's just make sure the toilets are good. And the vending machines. So machines over here. Let's have a tune-up, please. This toilet needs a tune-up. That's going to get its tune-up. Excellent. We need to sort out this area. It's looking a bit worse for wear. So more janitors, I would say, is a thing.
To repair deluxe.
You know, it's definitely becoming a thing, isn't it? Okay. This one as well, don't forget it. So we've got this ward emergency occurring. They're on it. That's great. And it should also just help with money in the interim as well. Emergencies are great for that. Squeezle in the comments said, you know, I've always found the emergencies quite frustrating, but actually they can be quite useful sometimes. And I think I'm on board with this. Sometimes I just think, oh, not another one. But yeah, you know, there are certain situations where what you really need is an emergency. It's absolutely true. It's absolutely true. But there we are. I think that's probably this wave completely dealt with. We've just got 3 more patients to go through, which is completely fine. They will go through. It'll all be good. And then we can move on to wave 24. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, please hit that like button. As long as you are here, why not take your first step on the path to total coolness by supporting me via Patreon. The cooler you are, the harder I work, which means even more SHIZWAH.